Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a quick no-bite about the rainforests in crisis. You know, rainforests are more than trees. They are the lungs of our planet, regulating water temperature and life itself. Today, both the Amazon and the Congo Basin face accelerating destruction. Their crisis is not regional, it is global. And as these forests fall, so does the climate we all depend on. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the earth, but it is not alone. In Central Africa lies the Congo Basin, the second largest rainforest on the planet. It stretches across 6 countries, covers more than 200 million hectares, and is home to extraordinary biodiversity and millions of people who depend on it. More than that, it acts as Earth's other lung, a vast carbon sink still absorbing more than it releases. The Congo Basin spans 6 nations, but one stands out. The Democratic Republic of the Congo controls about 60 to 62% of the basin. The remainder is split among 5 countries: Congo, Brazzaville, Gabon, Cameroon, the Central African Republic, and Equatorial Guinea. These borders were drawn in colonial times, formalized around colonial treaties, and acts like the Berlin Conference. Yet the forest doesn't know borders. After all, just like Amazon, its climate and carbon role extend far beyond national lines. Deforestation in the Congo Basin did not begin in the 80s, but this was when it began to accelerate significantly. Before then, forest loss was mostly small-scale, fuel wood, logging, and local agriculture. From the 80s onwards, bigger agricultural expansion, logging roads, and mining pressed into deeper areas. After 2000, the rate of loss of primary forests doubled. The devastation is real, even where it once seemed small. One reason why deforestation in the Congo Basin seems less visible before 2000 is the data itself. Until then, records were fragmented and often underestimated. With the arrival of satellite monitoring, first in the Amazon, later in the Congo, the true scale of forest loss became undeniable. Since 2000, satellites have tracked the Congo Basin's forests with precision. Despite all 6 countries committing under the Paris Agreement, deforestation has continued, driven by mining, agriculture, and weak governance. The gap between promises and action is widening. In 2015, the Paris Agreement acknowledged forests as central to climate stability. Article 5 was clear: protect, conserve, restore. Yet promises remained largely on paper. At COP26, Brazil's absence became symbolic, a reminder that political will can undermine what science has already defined as non-negotiable. The age of the satellites changed everything. For the first time, rainforests could not be hidden behind speeches or censored reports. Today, bulldozers steering through the Amazon or the Congo Basin can be seen from space, proof that no promise can conceal reality. But there are other paths. Costa Rica, a small Central American nation, nearly lost much of its rainforest by the 80s. Coverage fell to just 40%. Yet, through bold policies in the 90s, deforestation was reversed. Today, more than half of the country is forest again, with projections to reach 60% by 2050. Much of it is regrown forest, but it still belongs to one of the world's oldest tropical ecosystems, around 70 million years in lineage. Costa Rica shows that with commitment, economies grow, sovereignty stays intact, and forests return. What have we learned? That rainforests are global lifelines? That promises without enforcement are empty? That satellites make truth visible? And that success, while possible, demands courage and vision. Of course, Costa Rica is not the Amazon. Its forests don't compare in scale or global impact, but that's exactly the point. A small nation with limited resources turned deforestation into reforestation. So, if Costa Rica can do it, what excuse remains for the world's largest rainforest nations? Rainforests don't need more promises, they need action, because if the forests fall, the climate falls with them, and life will not be as we know it today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!